warmly welcome you all to the BTEC Transformation Seminar and Exhibition for 2017. I am Mariam Gauss and this is Ashwin Fernando and we will be your peers for today.
We appreciate your participation and we hope this will be a learning experience for you all. I now invite the Director of BMS, Mr. Nizam Razak, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Andy. Rasika and Isha is our student, he's in the final year, and welcome to the next second batch. They are practical work relating to the module. I just want to briefly tell you, and here is three of them, and have organized with their batches. That is a module that all of you will come to that module. You are in the batch 3, so you will come to the module that is called Managing Successful Project. Now, most of our development of the modules are theory and the practical context are very much mixed and related. That is the latest learning model which you need to embrace because of the international accreditation which requires. The same module batch 1 went through, and you'll be happy to see the socially responsible and responsibility that the module which they did, exactly today's one, the batch 1, they produced these tea boxes. They have actually gone through the entire processes, and they have also gone through the tea factories and everywhere and taken those concepts very seriously. They printed it, they produced the boxes, and inside the tea all together they brought it. Same like the other group, you can look at, they have produced this. Then the bags, eco-friendly bags they produced. And when the international auditors came here, they were surprised to see that as a part of a 15-credit module, Managing Successful Project, and our students have gone through the extent of really producing the product and converting the theory into the practical context. This is exactly what the batch 1 did. Now they are belonging to batch 2. The concept which is given by the Pearson this time is digital technology, how digital technology is transforming businesses. The impact of digital technology on business. Beyond that, all businesses need to get ready and cope with the challenges digital technology is giving us in the world. So this is the theme. Within the theme, we are allowed the batch 2 to have their groups to think on their own and come out with the activities. Some of the lecturers here, they supported them, but most of this is come out and developed by them. So you will know now, you will have another turn in the batch 3 to do it. So now I welcome, my job is to welcome Rasika all the way coming from Mass Intimates and our students Mishal and Subir Singh and all of them to come to address you, and then you can ask questions. Yeah, you can ask questions. And I wish you all the best, and thank you for granting me this opportunity to welcome all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request the project manager, Mr. Aziz, to deliver the welcome speech.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to extend a sincere welcome to all of you joining us today for this seminar, hosted by the Team 7 of HND Batch 2. In addition, I greatly appreciate the participation of our keynote speakers. This seminar was inducted as a part of our HND subject, which is Managing a Successful Project, and as our project we have chosen to do an event. So, the purpose of this seminar is to understand the impacts of digital technology on business transformation, and also as to how businesses have faced with the challenges of digital disruption today. More and more companies taking their own steps to assess the impacts of digital technology within their businesses. However, in general, digital technology is still considered as a factor within any business industry. Finally, I would like to express my appreciation to the guest speakers for their generous support of this seminar, and I would like to express my sincere respect and appreciation for Team 7 and BMS management and staff, and also the other teams for making this event a success. I hope today's event will be useful and interesting to all. So I would like to end my speech with this quote by John Chambers, Executive Chairman of Cisco Systems, where he says at least 40% of all businesses will die in the next 10 years if we don't figure out how to change the entire company to accommodate new technology. And that is a fact. So let me introduce our first distinguished guest who will speak to you about how digital technology impacts their industry or company. Ms. Rasika Srila. She's going to speak about the impacts of digital technology within mass intimates and how it affects the apparel industry.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Until Miriam figures out how to do the presentation, I would like to take a few minutes to explain what MAS is and where I come from, and what we are going to talk about as apparel industry today. I'm sure most of you all would have heard of BMS and what it does. What do you think they do? That's okay. So BMS is an organization which is manufacturing apparel for many global brands. BMS was formed in 1986, and we had just one plant then, and eventually it has now become a global apparel company catering to many known brands, and we have about 50 plants across the world in 16 countries. MAS is really happy to be part of this, to be with you all today, to share some of the learnings that we have, and we would like to continue support with you all in the future work as well. Where I come from, which is not MAS Intimates, where I was before, and I come from MAS Innovation, the arm that supports MAS Innovation journey of MAS. And if I just to clarify what MAS Innovation does, MAS had been an apparel giant and is still an apparel giant. MAS Innovation's responsibility is to make sure that MAS gets into the next wave of growth through technologies and how we commercialize technologies to grow MAS to the next wave. So that's where I come from. And when I saw this, I was really happy to see what you all have done. The ones who did are also here, right? The ones who did this. Oh no, this is the new actually. So when I saw this, I was really happy to see, because the role that we play, personally I play in MAS Innovation, is when our people make things like this. I work with our business divisions to make sure that you take this to market and you make money out of it. Because the superior product doesn't make any sense without making what? If it doesn't make what? That money. So that's my responsibility in MAS Innovation, to make money out of the technologies that we are investing on. Okay, so that's about MAS Innovation. Future of apparel is what I'm going to talk to you all about today. I'm not a professional speaker or a lecturer, so I might sound a little odd, and try to help me by at least answering, so I feel that you all are listening and I'm making sense. Okay, so what is apparel? What is future of apparel? What is this industry we are talking about? It's actually a $2.4 trillion business worldwide. It had grown 5.5% over the past years. And if you think of it as a country, they have been the 7th largest economy in the world. Okay, so that's how big the apparel industry is. Okay, so that's what the industry is. Who is the consumer of this apparel industry? All of us are, right? All of us are consumers in this, and it's very important. In anything that you do, it's important to know who's going to consume this. And you need to know what their needs are, and you need to cater to their needs. That's the success of whatever you build. So it's important to understand who we cater to. Who are the consumers? So all of us are. Apparel industry was dominate the market. And your preferences are completely different from our preferences. When we go to buy something, we look for the price and we buy. That's how we make the decision. But what we all do, we see with the millennials as a big difference. The values play a big role in their decision making. So values have to be aligned with what you buy. They also show very much interest in having your own unique thing. We go to House of Fashion and buy whatever that is. In a local country, that's how we do it. But the millennials won't have their own unique thing. And that's their preference. That is changing. That has to be taken into the way that apparel industry works to take this new millennium. It is not just how you look when you wear a pretty, nice, beautiful piece of clothes. There's so much inbuilt in that you all feel. As I need to feel healthy, I need to feel well in my body, inside. And I just don't want to cover it with a beautiful piece of clothes. So health and wellness also plays a key role in the new millennial that who you all are. Convenience. We would spend hours and hours in shops going and buying things that we like. So going through aisles looking for things that we like. But the newest plot, you all would not like that. Convenience is a key in what you all like. How do you source and how transparent it is? Where does it come from? Where does the piece of cloth I buy come from? Who has the same thing? And how much are they charging you? It's another big thing in the decision making that your transparency in what you source. And finally, which is the biggest, I believe, is your value the experience more than the product. Yes. You all will pay for the experience and will pay less to buy the product. I'll try to explain it. I'll try to relate it to myself. My son who's just 10 years old. His first 10th birthday was last January. So I asked, what do you want? So a 10-year-old idea I'll expect at all. So like a book or something. Guess what he asked for? Phone? No. I'm so glad he didn't ask for phone. He's never either. But he wanted a train ride from Ballavata to Colombo. That's the experience that they don't want toys anymore. That doesn't bring them happiness anymore. So it's how you all feel. And that's what we as apparel industry has looked at and catered to. Finally, how do they behave? You want to save time. You want to save time to experience better things. So we can look for convenience. So what does it say? You all won't go to shops and waste your time doing that. You will stay at home, go through everything that's available on one of the e-commerce sites and make your decisions. So what does it say? Consumers now prefer to buy online and e-commerce is what they do. Okay, any questions? So these changes are making things difficult for the big apparel giants. This is what it says. So this is the summary of a survey done by McKinsey. They told the big heads of the big apparel brands 2016 was one of their worst years. they expected 2017 to be better, but when you go to the next slide, you realize it is not even better. So these big apparel giants are finding it very difficult to survive in this changing environment. And this is why I say 2017 is even worse. They have closed down 8,640 stores in the US this year. So these so-called the apparel giants are closing down their shops. Why? Why do you think? That's not enough traffic. These stores take so much money to maintain. It's not making sense. Is it because people have stopped wearing clothes? No. It's not the reason. It's just that he is not making sense. So this is the struggle that we have in the industry. So what do you think the reason for this is? What is it that's changing other than the consumer that's making this big change for apparel industry giants survive? Technology. Technology is changing drastically out there, and it's helping this so-called new set of consumers who are sitting right in front of me also. And the apparel giants are struggling so much. So people like us who hated or used to hate these apparel giants also have to be engaged in this journey to survive. Because otherwise we will also have the same struggle to make sure. What are these technologies that are changing the apparel industry so drastically? Again, I'm not the technologist. I'll briefly explain what I know about this, but I'm sure some people know much more than what I do. E-commerce is changing the way that we make money and how the products that we make. E-commerce is changing the way people buy, and it has a drastic impact on our business. Manufacturing technologies are normally when we go through the next slides, we'll understand better in terms of what I'm trying to share here. When we manufacture something, anything, even this, what do? It's more subtractive manufacturing. You cut off the things that you don't need and throw, and then put things together to make what you need. But manufacturing technologies are changing with 3D printing and technologies like that, where you only make what you want and you fix those together. So there's no waste in that. So when you do a normal piece of cloth like that, you get a piece of fabric, you cut off the things that you don't want, throw it and stitch it together. That's how it normally happens. But things are changing now. You don't buy the whole fabric. Instead, you make only the piece that you want, the panel, that's what we call in our industry, and put it together. So there's no waste. So the price is quite competitive. Digital printing. When we want to print something like what she's wearing, the star on the fabric, you have a big roll, and the whole thing is printed in that design. Whether everybody else like it or not, it's printed for to cater to the entire class. But what does digital printing? It doesn't work like that. They will only print that piece to match her requirement, and that piece will only be used to make a blouse for her. So we are not wasting so much fabric and material. Robotics. Again, it's very robotics, and so pardon my ignorance, but robotics is also very key role in the way that we work. When you teach people, they have a certain amount of expertise, and there's a certain level that we can use, especially in an area like manufacturing. When you take a machine operator, there's an expertise that they can go to. But robotics have helped you to go beyond that and multi-skill, which is also changing the way that we do. Augmented reality. Again, I'm not the expert, but it helps you to design, show something which is actually not there without wasting material. But yet, the understanding from the consumer whether he or she will like it without physically putting it together. And smart materials and sensors which will help you to measure the things that you do, which you can't do right now. So we feel these are few of the technologies that are changing the way that we work and disrupt our industry. So it's kind of a chicken and egg situation. That's what I feel. When you go to the next slide, you will see again. With these technologies, the consumer is changing again. Consumer wants to buy with these technologies now. You can buy anything from anywhere. By sitting here in this room, while you pretending to listen to me, you can buy anything you want. You don't have. I think now you are listening to me, but you are not. Instead you are buying a book or something over there on you. You can buy anything from anywhere in the world because of these technologies. You have access to the entire global marketplace, not just buy. You can compare prices. You can compare anything you want and make the best decision. You have so much information and you can do it while visiting there and pretending to listen to it. You can personalize what you want. You don't have to wear what everyone else wears. You don't have to come to the tailor and want to buy down trousers. You don't have to come to the tailor anymore to adjust it to your way. I have to read all this because I'm quite sure. And I have to read. But you don't have to read anymore. It's a small entry of data in your phone. Tells you how tall you are and what you get will be adjusted already and personalized in size. You don't have to wear the same thing. You can have your name, your girlfriend's name, your boyfriend's name, whatever you want on your t-shirt. You don't have to go to the shop and oh no, that's not what I want. I know that. No more like that. All you have to do is to upload a picture that you would like to see. You can customize whatever you want. And you can make your own piece of code which no one else in the world has. This is what technology is doing to the consumer. So the problem is I always have. This is I tell myself. This is the technology changing to cater to the consumers. Because consumers spending so much of your keep inventing new technologies to support them. What do you all think? Good. Kind of chicken and egg to me. Okay. So this is what the technology is doing to the consumer. And sorry, I forgot to talk about. So these are all the sites that you can go and visit while you listen to your pretend to listen to us and buy whatever you want as long as your parents pay for that. Okay. It's not just the consumer, it's changing the entire value chain of any industry. How does it happen now? So how was it in the traditional way? On top is that someone somewhere in the world is design something that you like. And that will be sent to a manufacturer who will make that. And that will be sent to a brand who will sell that. And consumers will walk into the store and buy whatever that's available. That's how it used to be. So you push what you have from one to the other to the other. There are so many disadvantages in that. You might be producing something that nobody will buy. So you keep wasting materials, wasting time and resources. How does it work now? Someone designs it virtually. They don't have to be physical. And it's up there in one of those sites saying you can buy this. Once people from India, people from Sri Lanka, whoever, different consumers will go and click and say, look, I want to buy. Only they will start to produce. So you sell before you produce. completely different to what it used to be. Okay? So remember that it's more of a, that the whole push system is no more, it's changing to a more full system. Finally, technology is changing the way we do our operations. Someone to do this, if this happens, the back-end operation also has to align to this. So how does the back-end operation change? To make this new consumer satisfied, manufacturer has to make sure that they are able to produce personalized products, unique products, and also deliver within very short lead times. Can't we do it now? You can go to one of the BMS plants and tell them, I need this feature this way, can you please produce it? You can, but it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make money, because the way we operate right now is not going to make money if I do this. So we need to adapt new technologies which will help us to make money while catering to this new need to the consumer. If it doesn't make money, it's responsible for the manufacturer to make it. That's simple as that. So we need to be able to do small production. We need to be able to do quick changeovers. From 5 pieces of this to 5 pieces of that, now it will take 2 hours. But can you waste 2 hours changing the machine from one to another? From this to this, one to one, it has to be within few minutes. So that's where technology has to help us. That's where robots have to help us. It is this inefficiency. So this is how the manufacturer will have to change himself to adapt these new digitally driven consumers needs and goals. And then for the manufacturers to do that, suppliers have to trust. And they do this to this, if they do, the supplier don't send less than 500 meters of this, they say, okay, you might have consumers coming and say 1 piece of this, but you can't do that. Our minimum is 500 meters. Yeah, you can make 500 of it. What are you going to do? Are you going to do the rest of the 400? So suppliers have to make sure that you have enough technologies in-house to make those things in smaller quantities. Minimum colors. Color plays a big role in fashion industry. All of us have that blue is not what I want. I want a slightly light blue. No one knows what the blue that you have in your mind. Blue is blue in general. But in fashion industry, those colors are very sensitive. Those make big difference. Being able to cater to those mild changes, suppliers should be able to do. We need technology to support this big problem that we are facing right now with all of your annual changes and your demands. So this is how the value chain is now changing for us. So these are some of the technologies that we use in the industry to make those changes efficiently in the organization. Additive manufacturing, as I explained before, you should be able to only make what you need without wasting whatever that is not. Augmented reality plays a very big role in apparel industry. You all want to see how it looks on you before you buy something. Especially when you buy something on the internet. Isn't it something that you really want to know how it does do that? Because until it arrives on your doorstep, you wouldn't know how it looks on you. If you go to a shop, you can at least put your feet on it. So augmented reality plays a key role in winning the consumer over to buy what you put on the site. Virtual reality. Similar to that, I think augmented reality is slightly above, right? Virtual is like a virtual world. Augmented is more in a real life world. And in commerce, buying things mobile. You using a mobile. That's what you all are doing most of the time. Robotics, artificial intelligence, and the so-called 3D renders, which I know somewhere else. But ability to convert something 3D into a 2D thing so people can understand what it looks like. So these are the technologies that will help us to be efficient in our manufacturing process. If we are to get into this digital changing world, then we need to adapt to things. On the other end, consumers are even now more cool with these. You can use virtual fitting to see how you look like. You can talk to these so-called chatbots who will ask, okay, what is your size, how tall are you, how old are you, what's the shoulder, distance distribution. All those questions people will, someone virtually somewhere there will keep asking you. So this is also making the consumer very strong. It helps them to demand even more. It's not you and I what's available here. They say, fine, this is this. So I want a product to this. So you are even more demanding and stronger with all the technology. So this is the world that apparel industry is now trying to cater to. Very challenging, and this is the reason why those 8,670 or whatever that number that is so as we started is that because they have not been able to understand these demands, foresee these challenges, and have not been able to be ready with the technology that they require to cater to these markets, to these consumers. Am I understood that? So ask your slides. So, any questions on this? So, what is in this scope? What should you be looking at? As business students, what should you be looking at? Go down here, anything that you do, always think there are new business models. So you don't have to own assets to make money. That's a very broad statement which says who doesn't own any cars, and Airbnb don't own any hotels, but they make money out of their business model. So even if you come up with this, also think of not just product. How do you come up with new business models to get more money? You don't have to own everything. How do you capture the value of things? We always try to cost it and add your margin and discount price. But understand the value of it. Try to capture the value. Because that's where the money is. Always think of. It's not the cost of the tea bag, it's not the cost of the packing material plus my margin. What is it? The customer value is. Try to capture that. And finally, you don't have to have all the skills on earth in you to do anything. Open source. Go out to the world, you can open source anything that you need and make use of it. So that's the end of my presentation. I just have this final comment. I'm so glad to see these again after a year. Because it's very rare that we get to see the level of detail that students are doing. So as people, I think, of this country, we have a big responsibility towards our country. And whatever the industry is, you could be working in a company, doing your own business, we have responsibility towards giving back to the country. So that's why I'm really happy to see our own next generation in here. And one day, our role will be over in few years. And when you take over, always remember, whatever we do, humans have to be part of it. Including has to be part of it. And that's how we can make Sri Lanka great. Okay, thank you so much.
I've been working at HSBC for the past 5 years. Worked at NEB Bank before. You all are graduate students or MBA students? Undergraduate students. Okay, got it. I'm also a graduate, so hoping to connect technology since I have experience in the banking sector for almost 8 to 10 years. Just a brief understanding what digitalization is. Now, when you see a picture in a printed format, it would be a hard copy. But if you scan it or you find a way to put it into a computer or a phone, it becomes digitalization. Very simply, that's what it is. So our parents, I'm sure your parents as well, would have all those old photo albums of theirs, where they keep them stacked very proudly, and when somebody comes, their visitors, relations comes, they give to see these pictures. But I have never owned a photo album in my life. I am sure neither do you, because we always use Facebook, or we have our phone, we have our own albums where we look at the pictures through phones. Correct? Yeah, so the world is moving from the old way to the new way, where it's always digitalization, and we have it on computer or on phone, on our iPads and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's the example I was speaking. So how does this digitalization affect the banking industry? The earlier speaker was talking about the apparel industry. MAS is also one of HSBC's clients, one of the biggest clients, and we are helping them to move with their digital movement as well. But what it means to the banking industry is that those days, earlier days, the good old days, people always liked when they went to a branch, when they met a banker and spoke to them. But now, mostly because of time, that's my belief, because they don't want to waste time going to a bank or speaking to somebody. They want it on their screen, on their phone, on their laptop to be accessible quickly. So the banks are compelled by the customers. This is not where the banks have identified, okay, look, we have to have digitalization, we have to move from this old culture to the new culture. It's the customers who compel the bank itself to move from the old habits to the new habits, because that is what they want. So we have to cater to what they want. So the banks actually don't have a choice but to move to digitalization. They don't have bank statements printed anymore. They will send it to your email account, and you could access your bank statement anywhere you want at any time. So this is where it's moving towards. Anybody who banks with HSBC? Okay, cool. So I can run as much as I want, and you guys won't want it. So that's what I was talking about. It's not an option anymore, and we are compelled to do what our customers want. For example, internet banking and online account maintenance. You can open an account, you can close an account, you can transfer money from one account to another account, all without even visiting a branch. And also SMS banking. Unfortunately, I'm married. My wife is not working. So whenever I give her my credit card to go shopping, once she uses it, I get an SMS saying the credit card has been used for this amount. So I know when she's spending. So that is one advantage. And mobile banking also. We have apps. Any iPhone users, the latest iPhone users? Okay, cool. So are you all Samsung users? Excellent. So the unfortunately Samsung doesn't have it at the moment. I hope they're developing it because I also use Samsung. The latest iPhone even doesn't require you to have a password to your mobile banking app. It's just a matter of keeping a thumb impression, and you're straight away taken to your bank account. And you can switch through your accounts and do transfers with your thumbprint only. You don't have to remember passwords. You don't have to have those tokens where it generates a password for more security. It's just a matter of your thumbprint. And also digital TV banking. Have any of you heard about this? Digital TV banking? it's currently not in Sri Lanka, but it's practiced all over the world. HSBC has been a giant in implementing digital TV banking. It's where you can bank through your television. If you have a smart TV, you can connect it to the internet. You are given a special remote control where you also have the keyboard type on the reverse side of it, and you can enter your password, go to your bank, and it has become so much advanced that you could even book a call from your TV to an agent of the bank. Say you need something clarified, say you you lost your card or whatever, and you need a bank person to call you. You can, from your TV, you can book a call, ask the bank to call you so that you can solve the problem. It has gone up to that level through digital TV banking. Those are some of the very few options I have listed down. Many more options. So yeah, from your laptop or your mobile phone, there's a lot that you could do. A friend of mine lost his ATM card on salary day. We normally don't have much money in our accounts the rest of the day, but salary day, that's like the only day we do have money. Yeah. So when he lost his ATM card, he was like the coolest guy on the planet. He was not excited to cancel the card, to call the bank and ask them to block it. He was not excited at all. And I was asking why, because it's on salary day and you use your ATM card. Anybody could go and use your ATM card without your knowledge. Yeah. He was saying, look, I have two accounts. One account where all the money is, and another account where I have actually no money at all. But the ATM card is linked to the other account where he doesn't have any money. But when he wants to use the ATM card, he transfers the money from the account that he has money to the account he doesn't have money, the exact amount. Say you're buying a t-shirt for 900 bucks, 1000 bucks. He just transfers 1000 bucks and he swipes the card. So once the transaction is done, he doesn't have any money in that account again. So even if he loses his ATM card, he doesn't have anything to worry about because there is no money in the account. And the transfer from the account that he has money to the other account just takes a matter of seconds to do. So that is how he is actually one step ahead of most of us. I don't even do that. But still, those are the options that are available when banks get into digitalization. Yeah. So it's all about not having to carry huge wallets. You could access your bank account anywhere in the world, and no more paper transactions. You will have bank statements or credit card statements anymore. It's just a matter of logging into your laptop and checking it out. So the advantages of the bank digitalization is that banking is obviously made easier. You could use your bank account anywhere you want, and as the earlier speaker was saying, when you cut down on paper, when you cut down on branches, it's more profit to the bank. So we can give more to our customers, there is more interest. HSBC used to have 18, 19 branches in Sri Lanka, but now we have 11 branches around the whole country. We are cutting down branches, whereas other banks, not that I'm discriminating them, other banks are moving away from this. For example, Sambal Bank would have 2 branches in Balabat itself, but HSBC would have only about 3 branches in the entire Western province. So we don't push customers to come to branches. We don't because they are the ones who require us to be more digitalized, to use their computers to get the work done, because they don't want to, or they would like to go to a branch and meet somebody in person and get this done. So we have moved away from that. So more branches cutting down, that means more money saved by the bank, so we can give more profit to the customer. And it's also eco-friendly. We all have that one friend who doesn't throw garbage on the street, who doesn't throw a paper, who always takes even if she or he eats a toffee, takes it home and throws it to the home dustbin. Yeah, we all have that one friend. I have only one, luckily. So it's also eco-friendly because we use less amount of paper and it's digitalized. So we have a more greener experience around us. But as well as advantages, we also have disadvantages also. Everything does, yeah. We have advantages in everything, disadvantages in everything. So the main disadvantages or the drawbacks are, there are still people who actually want to meet somebody in person and ask them about the interest rates, the loan, how it works, because either they are too lazy to learn it on the computer, or it makes them a little bit more comfortable when they speak with a person. When I was working in a branch, I had this customer coming and asking me, do you think it's advisable to go with option A or option B? Because we have a few options in our deposit system. I was like, I'm not supposed to tell that to you, because my job is to give him all the options and he has to do the selection himself. But he wants me to select what option is best for him. So I said, okay, offhand it's option B for you, but don't say that I told you. You have the options A and B, just select what you like. So nevertheless, it is option B. This is because customers like to go for digital, they don't like digitalization. They like to speak to a person, they like to get their opinion before they move forward. Also, although I'm not added it here, we moved from depositing, manually depositing. You have to go to a branch, you have to fill in a slip and give it to a person to deposit it to your account. That is how it happened. But we moved from that, I think 5 to 8 years ago, and we moved to machines where you can fill your own slip, put it to an envelope, and you can deposit it to a machine any time of the day. You don't have to wait for banks to open, or you don't have to rush, saying that the branch is going to close. You can go any time of the day. HSBC decided to start this and initialize this in the Negombo branch. Anybody from Negombo here? Okay, cool. That was one of our most profitable branches at that time, because we had a lot of foreigners coming in, pilots coming in. So that was a really profitable branch. So we thought, okay, ATM deposit machine, we should start in Negombo. Unfortunately, the first customer who walked in was not that much, a technological person. So he walks to the machine and he taps it, and the machine says good morning to you. And he goes back, good morning, I want to make a deposit. He's talking to the machine, but it doesn't work that way. You can't talk to the machine. Instead, you have to just select what option you want, and you have to deposit. So it was a huge commotion, and we had to mute the machine to stop people from talking to the machine, because we hadn't gone that far yet. We couldn't develop a person who could speak to a machine and cater to the needs that they wanted. Nevertheless, the machines are still active, but it doesn't talk to you anymore. You could deposit it anytime you want. Most of other banks also has gone through this. I think Samad Bank has this, BOC has this, where you don't have to rush to a branch to make any deposits you want. You could do it any time of the day through their machines. So some people are not convenient with those. Some people just want to make sure that they give the money to a person so that they know that the money is going to be deposited. When they go to a machine to deposit the money, they're like, oh my god, this machine is going to eat my money and I'm never going to see the money. They're very scared to make a deposit. Sometimes they call the branch people to come and do it for themselves. There are minor drawbacks, but I believe with the younger generation stepping up, with the moving forward of the younger generation, this will be solved. So looking ahead, 10 years ahead, digitalization is like the main go-ahead for banks, and all these minor drawbacks will be settled by 10 years in the future. Any questions that you would like to ask?
You guys look dead. Hello? Yes, hi. My name is Kisan and I'm a final year student of BMS. I work for Financial Bank, and Lunatics, or rather the whole DJing thing, is one of our part-time a business that we've got up 5 years ago with my partner, which is now Vira, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. So today we are talking about digitalization, and a lot of people have been speaking about digitalization. And anyways, to move out of the topic a bit, do you guys know what a DJ is? Any ideas? Who is a DJ? The abbreviation of a DJ? Don't murmur, come on guys. Talk. Sorry? It's disc jockey, or it's DJ. So there are so many DJs in Sri Lanka, and a lot of people are actually thinking that when sometimes we get calls saying, "Are you DJ?" Yeah, okay, and they just cut the line. So, but it's just there's so many out there. So going forward, this is on this. This is where this was taken in somewhere down 1960s, where this person is trying to DJ, and this is the beginning of DJing, where people used to turntables, those big stuff like people ask me, plates something like that. So all those stuff are like really old school, and going forward, this is what an actual DJ does. So on the right hand side of your deck, or we call it decks, and in the middle you get the big mixer or the knobs are, and you mix two songs together in order to start a party going. So I've taken an example of Pioneer, where they are the brand leaders of DJ equipment producers. So this is the evolution of the history. I'm rushing on this presentation because you guys have to go for mocks. But anyways, going forward, this was this was in 1960s, and this was in 2017. This is something that we use very frequently down the line these days at most of the gigs, and that would cost about 600,000. This cost about 1.5 million. So that's what digital technology is. So on the top, you use only vinyls, or rather CDs, and on the bottom of the picture you can see in this console we can use USBs, CDs, laptops, as well as it supports Wi-Fi. So basically, digital technology has driven the whole market into a next level. Why I'm saying this because, when we started, I used to have 2 CDs, and I used to mix one song rather than the other. And as I said, there are so many DJs out there, and a lot of people come up and they just plug in on their laptop and they start DJing. And some people walk and they look at the screen and they just walk away, because they say there's too many knobs, the software is complicated. But digital technology has driven the whole market onto another level, where the pros of it is where people can learn easy. But the cons of it is that everyone is not a DJ, because they think that having a laptop and having a console makes them one, but unfortunately it doesn't. How we channel digital technology is, we are more rather into analog side of it, because we feel it's more fun. I wish I could bring a console today, but unfortunately time is very, very limited, so I really couldn't. Sorry about that, but anyways, how we channel digital technology is, when we started, as I said, we are more into analog stuff. So, being analog, it's pretty old school, but digital technology has driven most of us into a lot of new aspects in life, where we launched our website recently because we actually didn't have anything on social media or nothing, but we were just only focused on one niche market in Sri Lanka. And what happens is, when people they, as I said, even I use a phone, everyone uses a phone, and they ask, are you on Instagram, are you on Snapchat, are you on Facebook? But to a certain extent, you need to have those. Even if you're not a DJ, a lot of people has that, and there's something called the sponsor feature on Facebook, where you could pay and market yourself. So it's a very risky move in the market, because it might take people on to another level, thinking that okay, he might be good at that, but actually he's not. So it's up to us to see what is right and what is wrong, and then channel the digital technology. Because I think back in the days when our parents used to listen to music, it was pretty simple. They just put the radio on and they just listen, and they don't even know what DJing is. So in the market in Sri Lanka, what I feel is a lot of people are misused. Or you pay, for example, 30,000 rupees for a gig, for a party and you don't get the value of it. So that is mainly because of digital technology, because people don't know how to cater to the market. So these are some aspects of softwares that a lot of DJs use these days. That's where we started, which is commercial DJ, and that is Serato DJ and that's Tractor. These are three different companies who are producing three different technologies. So there are so many consoles or equipment out there to support this stuff. And in the world, right now, everyone is going to Serato DJ because it is really easy to mix. Even if I pick any of you guys, if I just tell you about a 5-minute lecture as to how to use this, I'm pretty sure you guys can throw up a party. Than that. So the challenges that what we face in the market, is the number of DJs, as I explained. There are so many, and the quality of the industry deteriorates very fast. Why I'm saying is this because when I started, I just knew only about 20 or 30 DJs back in 2010. But right now, I walk to a party. There's a DJ here, there's a DJ there, there's a DJ here. You walk to parties, you see a lot of people. That's great, But the thing is, the quality and the quantity that everyone produces in the market is like really less. So, I mean, the challenges as we have displayed on the presentation is, these are the three main challenges which we currently face in the market, because quality is something that Sri Lanka is really going down. Like, I really feel, because, there are, to give you guys an example, I don't know if you guys have heard about JBL speakers. Anyone? JBL? Hello? Yes, alright. Okay, so there's a person down in Nugegoda, I'm not going to tell the name. He produces speakers and he prints the JBL logo, okay, and he puts it on the speakers and he sells it. So one JBL speaker costs about 345,000. He sells it for 45,000. So you can see the difference of the market, where the quality of the industry has deteriorated. That is also, he's doing it through digital technology. He's digital printing the logos and he's just, selling there. So, as I said, these are major challenges that as us DJs, when we ask for something, saying our requirement is 4 JBL speakers, they give the speakers, but it's of low quality. And the image, so in Sri Lanka from small days, I still remember my mom saying, you should really want to be like a DJ because every time there's so many DJs out there. But my mom doesn't think, you're a DJ and everything. But you see, the image is something which is really gone in this industry. It's because of digital technology. Everyone markets themselves as DJs. If you go to a wedding, there's a DJ. Technically, in my opinion, at weddings, you don't need DJs. Why? It's because we don't play weddings. Two reasons as to why. We go there, we sit for 2 hours, we spend the client's money on that relevant play, and we leave by playing some baila or some kind of music. So, I guess the image of the industry has deteriorated very fast. Is because of digital technology's influence on the market. So, on your left hand side, you can see how digital technology equipment. This is was done through Pioneer. Where it has been connected onto a laptop and the DJ. This is where most of the DJs, 80-90% in the market in Sri Lanka uses this type of technology. Whereas us, we use the analog version of it, which is the Pioneer CJ800. So this is the 2017 model, and it is fully digitalized. Trust me guys, it's so complicated. Even I'm still trying to figure it out, but it is really complicated. But in the meantime, there are YouTube tutorials as to how to do it. So to a certain extent, it's great to have something like this, because it's about 1.5 million, and you go to a bank, you apply for a loan, you get 1.5 million, you don't know anything about it. So, sorry about that. But anyways, going forward, the future. I guess it's the balance that we need to have in the market, because true digital technology has implemented a lot of easier ways in the market to be very customer friendly, user friendly, and everything. But you see, it's up to us to manage. It's up to us how to use. It's up to us to use it accordingly. Because digital technology has taken us to wonders. Because in the market, without a phone, we can't stay without a phone. Without Facebook, we can't live. Without Snapchat, I personally can't live. Without Instagram, we can't live. So, I mean, the thing is, it's the balance that which is really, really, really important to us humans to choose as being a DJ or being a student or being a citizen in Sri Lanka. We need to have that balance, because I feel in our cultures we have a very limited time that we live, and it's the balance, because everyone is going through digital technology, everyone is talking about how easy life is, but for a moment, if you keep your phone aside, or if you keep digital technology aside, think, when did we go to the grounds and play? When did we go on a trip without digital technology? Because that's the balance that a human, as well as a student, we need to incorporate in our lives. And any questions? I'm sorry I rushed on this because you guys have to go really soon. Any questions that you guys have with regards to not us, I mean digital technology and how we face it? Please shoot us any questions, and those are emails. You guys can follow us, and we will be in touch with you guys. And also, please drop in a Facebook message or an Instagram message, because we are giving 2 people in this room to come to one of our gigs and to experience what it's like. It's not going to be a birthday party, it's not going to be a wedding or so, but we will definitely incorporate it with you guys, because we will be playing very soon with an international artist. So we will be definitely taking you guys onto that level, give you guys that opportunity. So please drop us a message on our Facebook page as to why you really need this opportunity. Maybe it will help you guys in your programs as well to see the technology that we use. So I guess that's it for me, guys. Really, really sorry for rushing it, and thank you so much for listening.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your valuable insight with us. I now take the opportunity to invite Ms. Dinari Dilivera, the event manager, to give us a present.
On behalf of Team 7 of HND Batch 2 at BMS, we would like to thank the organizations present here today who took their valuable time off to grace this occasion. Thank you for giving us your viewpoints on how digital technology has impacted your industry and how it has helped it to grow. I'm sure everyone present here today had something to learn about digital technology and how it has impacted our lives, our day-to-day lives. Team 7 would also like to extend their sincere gratitude to everyone who helped us make this event a success, especially the management of BMS who cooperated with all our requirements. We would also like to thank Mr. Krish, our module lecturer, for guiding us and helping us to strive forward. Unfortunately, he could not be present here today due to unavoidable circumstances. Last but not least, we would like to thank the other teams of the HND Batch 2 who so willingly helped us to do this event. Finally, a big thank you goes out to the Team 7 who gave up their time and worked hard to make this event a success. We have come to a conclusion of the seminar. However, there will be an exhibition held at the cafeteria where there will be a photo booth done by Extreme Youth, and there will be a gaming area with PlayStations, virtual reality gaming and Xbox, and that's all free. So please come to the cafeteria.